Hi everyone, welcome back to Rymerplans and welcome to the final video that you will see, I believe, with this memory planner. So I am going to go through the whole planner. It's going to be a long boy of a video, and I'm going to just look at every single spread in the, what is this, 12 months? Yeah, in this 12 months. Just a reminder, this was an 18-month planner, but I took the last 6 months out, so it goes from July 2020 to the end of June 2021. And like I haven't done like anything in notes pages or whatever. I've just done monthly and weekly spreads. Anna suggested that I do what Tilly does, and I think they said that Kat now does it of Piece of Plan because Tilly does it, and try and keep track of what kits I use. Tilly did advise it's much easier to do in advance but I just didn't think that far ahead, so I'm gonna try. But I honestly, some of it I might not remember who the kit is by, and also sometimes I didn't actually use a kit. I used like leftovers and stuff, so we'll see. But without further ado, this is my memory planner. So it is a Stargazer, I think possibly is the name of it. I don't know. I don't like happy planners, so who knows. And what I did at the front was I do like a word slash phrase for every single day of the year. That was an accident. I did it in the wrong year. So this is my July 2020 review. I don't know if we'll see if anything sort of stands out. This was the day Hamilton was released on Disney Plus. I remember being so excited for that. This I'm not gonna count as a kit because it's like bits and bobs from everywhere. I did my first memory plan on the 22nd of July 2020. I joined the PR team for Your World of Colour. I can't remember if I've actually said on this channel, but a little bit of an announcement I guess is that I have stepped down from the Your World of Colour team. No dramas or anything. It's just that Colourful & Co is closing, and I have, because Your World of Colour has been shut for a couple of months, I've kind of got used to not doing PR, and I don't know, it's just made me think like I just want to spend a little bit of time just, you know, posting stuff because I like it, not because I'm on a schedule or whatever. Anywho, this was my first ever weekly spread and I loved it. I was so obsessed. This was Being Bethany Rose, and I'm not gonna total up different types of foil because I do like a mixed foil moment and it would just get too, maybe I could, no, in fact, you know what, every single foil spread that I've done I believe is mixed because I don't have like everything in one colour. But yeah, this was my first ever memory spread and I was so excited by it. I was like, yes, I am on to a winner. And I mean, I didn't hit the mark again very much, I don't think, but I did really like this one. What was I doing this week? Family went for a walk. Mikey was learning about chromatography. Yeah, nothing super duper amazing. This I've forgotten who is by. Balls. It's a shop that I haven't, like, I believe this is the only time I've ever used them. This kit was fine. I don't know why I was marking down how many hours I was working. I think because it was like we were deep in lockdown at this point, I think, so my hours were kind of weird. Yeah, James had an x-ray. Michael was repotting some sunflowers. How middle class of him. Yeah, this is cute. This is Happy Cutie Studio, so I can mark that one down, easy peasy. By the way, we talked about how in my Discord, I don't know if you can you hear James downstairs? He's like having a sneezing fit and going ah. Anyway, in my Discord group of friends. We talked about like, are you the type of millennial that says okie dokie? And 100% I am, but also I'm the kind of millennial that says easy peasy. So Happy Cutie Studio is one. I used to really like these mood trackers I used to use an app. I've stopped doing it this year because I honestly found that like checking in 3 times a day is a lot. And I found that when I was really religious with it, it was either because I was feeling really, really good or really, really bad. And yeah, I don't know. Watched a future time lapse that blew my mind. Oh my god, that, if you look up on YouTube future time lapse, it is amazing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. On YouTube I was watching Jammy Dodger, Little Pencil Designs and Tilly Journals. This is so funny because I wasn't friends with Tilly at this point. Like, we knew each other but we weren't friends. Like I didn't have her number or anything like that. We couldn't talk to each other. Okay, this is Fantasy Design Store. I think I might have, in fact I'm 99% sure I got this kit on a D-stash and like hoarded it for ages and just didn't know when to use it. And I think this was like a final, possibly All Stars 5 final. There you go. Fantasy Design Store 1. So Rymer Made is 3 and this was 2020, so that means my shop is turning 5 this July. Wow, I should probably do something for that, shouldn't I? Has had a migraine, brain fog, just not feeling great. Filmed my first memory plan. I was so nervous. Honestly, I remember filming it, obviously it was that yellow spread before. I remember filming it and my voice was just shaking and my hands were trembling, and I was sitting there thinking, why am I so much more nervous? I do this all the time. But I reached 100 watch hours on YouTube. Cute. I mean, to be fair, I don't do great now, so arguing with idiots online, some things never change. Chatted to Daisy, watched 90 Day Fiancé, watched Christmas Inheritance. I love that film. This, I want to say, is Stick It Pretty. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like probably 90% sure. I'm not totally sure, but I'm gonna say it is Stick It Pretty. If it's not Stick It Pretty, then it's Bella Planella, but I think it's Stick It Pretty. Yeah, so this was a fun looking week, wasn't it? I think the thing is, I always struggled to plan in this planner because it's so much more space. Like in the functional flexi planner, you've got like like they are very defined. You've got your bottom washi space at the bottom, like kits are just made for it. Whereas this was, I don't know, it just felt like endless space and it was super overwhelming. So that's when I made the World of Colour team. Paige learned about the first past the post system. I never really write what they're learning anymore. Mental health was suffering on that day, still bad on that day, had a cry. I did a World of Colour order, I guess, because then I've written a few more people. Oh, there you go. So she launched her website and then I did some sticker shopping. A few more people paid for D-stash, so I placed a second World of Colour order. Crazy times. And that was my first month. So this is the August in review, and these are always super duper messy. Like no kits fit this, so I would just had no guidance basically, so I just made it deliberately look a mess. We were laughing. We go, I think anyone who watches my channel knows that we go and see Paige's granddad, Ashley, and whenever we go there we bring him a McDonald's, and every single time I text him and say, what do you want? And he always replies, a Big Mac will do nicely, and it just makes us laugh. I don't know why. So now I just text him and say, will a Big Mac do nicely? There's a little story you didn't need. We watched the Willoughbys. Michael said Elvis Dickley when he meant to say Elvis Presley. We had a barbecue at Kathy and Prez's. I played 2 Point Hospital. Started my 100 baby challenge. 5-year wedding anniversary. No one else at the shop was wearing a mask. I remember that. They came for a barbecue on that day. Oh my god, I already owned these stickers. Oh my god, so I mentioned in my Happy Mail diary, which, oh, maybe hasn't, no, it should have gone up by now. The Happy Mail diary, I was like, why have I ordered these stickers? They're Disney. I don't really like Disney stuff. And I already owned some. I don't get it. I played Willy Morgan. If you like point and click adventure games, Willy Morgan is really good, but I did finish it in one day. Once More with Love, Happy Mail. Really? I didn't think I'd ever ordered from them. Okay. My laptop charger exploded. And we played Knowledge is Power and Beat Saber. That was a good day. On to another being Bethany Rose. So that is the first time I've used the same shop again. So I got up for a work call and it was cancelled. Amazing. Amber said that my videos lift her spirits, and it honestly made me feel so good. I went on to have like a planner date with Amber another time, but yeah. Boring stuff, doing dishes. I used a checklist in a memory spread, a bit odd. Played Sims in front of the aircon. I'm guessing I was just dying of heat. Yeah, there you go, too hot. Game night with Kathy. For our anniversary, we had French onion soup followed by cheese and wine in inverted commas because I don't drink. Mikey met Pip and Phil, which was Prez's birds. They don't have them anymore. On the way home, we were belting out Kelly Clarkson. This was our first day seeing friends since lockdown, because this was virtual, the game night. So yeah, first time seeing friends since lockdown was August 2020. Who's this kit by? I feel like it might be the same shop as... Is it the same kit? No, I feel like it's the same shop as this. Possibly Isabel the Owl. When I finish, I will look up the shop, see if I can find them in my Etsy, and if I can, then I'll put this on the screen now. Mikey was learning about Amelia Earhart. We went to Leighton Buzzard just to buy a spirit level. Can't remember why. I used the pet brush on the entire floor. I usually like use a squeegee to pick up pet hair, but I just decided to use the pet brush. So we've got one of those like microfiber ones that picks up hair. Cut Paige's hair. Shaved my undercut back in. I think I am going to grow it out now. I've had it for 5 years, so it might be time. I got Employee of the Month. God knows why. Went to Iceland to buy barbecue stuff and no one else had a mask. Barbecue day, so of course it rained. Big fight outside the house. Oh my god, yeah. This was like, apart from when we moved in 2019, because Kathy and Prez helped us move our stuff. Apart from then, this was our first time having them over. And they like couldn't park up because there had been a massive fight outside and there was police and ambulance and stuff, and it made us look super duper like just reminded everyone this is a council estate, I guess. Yeah, this is Your World of Colour. I know this blue anywhere, and these are Tilly overlays, so that is Your World of Colour #1. So yeah, I used to, or not used to because I don't know how many times I actually did it, but I used these like quote boxes rather than just having one there every week. Ferrero Rocher cheesecake. Oh, it was so good. There was a spate of every time we invited Kathy over, she brought a Ferrero Rocher cheesecake. Oh my god. James, he's obsessed with Fallout 76. He still is, and this is like a year and a half later, but I made him a spreadsheet. He would like read me out his weapons and how much they cost on this marketplace thing that they go onto, and yeah, that I made it into a spreadsheet for him. Filming. Greg's 15% off on Just Eat. Yes, please. I had a Greg's today actually. Downloaded some free games on Steam, but they were rubbish. Then I played Willie Morgan, and then the next day already finished Willie Morgan. I really like these headers. I don't know where they're from, but they don't feel like paper. They feel like, I don't know, like a kind of plasticky vinyl, I guess. They're super thick. They're not paper though. Interesting. I got asked to be PR for Mama of Monsters. That was before they... I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I never got another message. Yeah. And then we've got another fantasy design store. So obviously this is a friend's kit. No real reason for this, I don't think. We had a repairs appointment and needed a whole new shower. Opted out of Nest. Oh, it was like, what's it called? Pension scheme. Had to go chasing a package down the road. Excellent. Michael told me about Elvis Dickley. I think he meant Elvis Presley. I used to be so much more like chatty with myself. Oh my god, sparks and smoke from my laptop charger. New Sims expansion is Star Wars. Rubbish. Yeah, I need to do this more, I think. Like, be a bit more chatty with myself. Deleted over 100,000 emails. I still have tens of thousands of unread emails in my inbox. They go back years though. And on to my birthday month. This is a sidebar from Plannerface, but I'm not going to count this as a Plannerface kit because that's like it. But this was the month of my 30th birthday. Obviously, like, not the best way to spend your 30th, was in lockdown. My birthday was the 13th and Rule of 6 came in on the 14th, so obviously, like, yeah. My big birthday that I spent many years looking forward to just didn't happen, but that's the way life is and you just have to deal with it. We got a new manager. He no longer works for our company. Caught 2 break-ins. There was an earthquake. What the hell? Just dyed my hair and stuff. Rule of 6, saw Hugh's flat. So basically Hugh, my brother, lives in London. He came to see me for my 30th and then we drove him home the day after. Yeah. Sluzzle tag, that was Michael's little celebration that he made up. It's like a bit like Christmas. I think it's like Father Sluzzle or something instead of Father Christmas. Pool was emptied, summer is over. Had a therapy assessment and met my new therapist. Wow. Interesting, interesting. Best moment, seeing everyone on my birthday. So I saw Hugh and Kathy and Prez. This, I think, is Bella Planella, and we've got some chili overlays at the top. So let's pop that in. So far, this is very varied, actually. So yeah, we're playing games. We went to Iceland just to get the cheesy hash browns. If you haven't tried the cheesy hash browns from Iceland, you need to. I ordered myself birthday balloons and helium. Is that then? Oh no. Yeah, this is September. Yeah, I ordered myself birthday balloons and helium because I'm sad like that. Steak for dinner. Family game night. This, I don't know if this is the first time we did those. I caught 2 break-ins that day and the day was like non-stop. And then I was like so overwhelmed I couldn't eat that night. This is a Stick It Pretty kit and this was my birthday week. So that is the second Stick It Pretty kit. I forgot to remove bank holiday schedules at work. Whoopsie daisy. went into the brain space with Moo. I wonder if he remembers that. It was basically like meditation, but he used to be like, will you come into the brain space with me? And we would just like chill out together, and he would describe like what he could see in his imagination, and we'd meet up in the brain space. I don't know. It was like a way to play together without actually playing, I guess. I worked from home. Oh yeah, I was working from home, but I was covering, like, it wasn't my normal job. It was sort of desk-based officey stuff. So I worked in bed all day. Watched a video about what people in 1901 thought 2001 would be like. I drew a doodle of myself, which I think was the basis of my YouTube logo. Watched Jojo Rabbit, which is amazing. Michael sulked and made me feel rubbish. I said good night and he said horrible night. Third day of over 2,000 new cases. So scared of second spike. Well, we know how that went. Arguing with pandemic idiots. Yeah. Kathy, Prez and Hugh over. Oh, this is my birthday, my 30th birthday. Did my makeup, cooked pizzas, Kathy, Prez and Hugh over. Had so much fun, games, telly and food. Paige made me a chocolate cake. Yum. This could be another Stick It Pretty, but I'm not 100% sure, so I will have to check. But I've got Tilly overlays again. I'm losing my voice already and we're only on September 2020. So yeah. Rule of 6 began on the 14th. We drove Hugh home to London, but we got lost on the way. We had a tiny tour of Hugh's flat, but we couldn't really stay because, you know, COVID. And he had flatmate home. Spent an hour tidying as soon as I got up. Was reading Famous 5 with Michael, watching The Grinch. Michael invented a holiday called Sluzzle Tag. Then it was Sluzzle Tag. Massive spider. If that is the one I'm thinking of, it was ridiculous. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. Looking for Christmas decorations. Broke my nose bend. Whoopsie. James emptied the pool. Summer is over. Nervous for tomorrow. I think that's because I had a therapy assessment coming up. I can't believe that was 18 months ago. Where has my life gone? Oh, is this? I think this might be Strawberry Lime Designs. I'm gonna say that it is. Maybe not. I'm just gonna say it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's not like it's official data. So I had my therapy assessment in the morning over Zoom. Oh, this was fun. We printed and folded Halloween letters and delivered them over the estate. However, I was in so much pain from the walking afterwards, and this was the first day that I really noticed how much my pain was affecting me, and yeah, bad times. Christmas shopping. First session with my new therapist. My colleague overslept. I had a temperature. Oh, that was a bad thing. Yeah, just none of this, please. This was a bad week. Meh. Let's get rid of that. So the October spread, I deliberately did it in black for Black History Month. I have a Black Lives Matter sticker, and I put in, like, as well as stuff that happened in my life, I put in like things that have happened in Black history on these dates, or people who were born also. Yeah, I don't know what there. Oh, but there was I got my Legend of 2020 award. My colleague had a COVID test. I had a migraine. Group therapy was hard. I remember that day. It was an awful day, but I don't know. It was a good day for, yeah. Let's just move on. Okay. This is, I think it might be Stick It Pretty again, but I'm just not sure. Let me look at my birthday because the date covers, oh, the date covers are different. I'm gonna put it down as Stick It Pretty. I could be wrong, I don't care anymore. Repairs came to fix the haunted shower. I forgot about the haunted shower. Our shower used to just like turn itself on, so we had to keep the electric off. Colourful & Co. Kickstarter. Again, this was like before I was friends with Beth and Tilly, so it's really funny to look back on. American Murder, The Family Next Door. Washi from Happy Cutie Studio. Happy Meal from Tilly. See, I've written Tilly, not Tilly Journals. But I swear we didn't know each other. I don't know. I don't know. In fact, I know we didn't. Okay, this is my first Plannerface, believe it or not. Given that like Plannerface is pretty much all I use. And this is obviously a UKPA big meat thing. So yeah, I set up the neighbourhood events Facebook group. Checked in with my great auntie Mary. In therapy, I learned about cushioning, not controlling. Or learned to call it cushioning, not controlling. Mickey Christmas Carol and The Grinch on that day. We love these films. Another Bad Pain Day. Putting in votes for the big meat. We drew our family Secret Santa names. We watched The Haunting of Bly Manor, and I've written Holy Balls, not Splendid, because the little girl kept saying it was splendid. 5 years that day since I met Daisy and Gigi, in person, I mean. UKPA Activism won the best spin-off group. Oh my actual god, I won Legend of 2020. We had scones with cream and jam. Watched the Amy Tangerine live. And watched the last few episodes of Bly Manor, and I just finished it by saying, so thankful for UKPA family. This is Strawberry Lime Designs, so that's another one. I was working on my community Facebook events group for Halloween, basically because we didn't want to do trick-or-treating. I just put out a letter to everyone saying like, let's still make it fun for the kids, and we did. Oh, that's weird. I did like a split thing going on there. I don't know why I did that, I don't like that. Yeah, we did like online spooky stories, and we did a scavenger hunt. It was good fun. Tea and biscuits while watching Boris's speech, introducing the 3-tier system. Got new glasses, but Mikey kept mocking me, so I've never worn them since. It's been 1.5 years. Had to stop filming halfway through because I was getting a migraine. Got up early to finish the spread. We went to watch Des, which is like a true crime thing, but we accidentally watched the last episode first, so yeah. James and the kids brought me lunch to work. We had roast beef for dinner, which is very unusual for us. Yuck. Tried to write but gave up. Sounds about right. Okay, this is Your World of Colour, defo. I played Michael's card game that he invented. I started to memory plan and half of the kit hadn't been cut. Good times. Lots of intense feels at group therapy. Had a cuddle and a cry. Barely slept due to a building alarm going off. Taskmaster, irritated by someone for a change. Taught Michael to tie a tie. This is another Your World of Colour spread. I made ham and potato soup as my fave. Me and Mikey did some tarot cards. I designed some cards. Gigi did an online event, but we no longer support the person she did it for. Interview laughing at, oh, That was someone who no longer works for the company, who is a douche. 4-week lockdown being introduced on November the 5th. First ever Taco Bell. Yeah. Carved pumpkins, printed scavenger hunt. All good things. We're starting to look a little bit Christmassy in here. So yeah, first ever Taco Bell, US election, Christmas decorations up. Tilly did her planner reveal. I think we kind of spoke to each other at this point, because I don't know, I swear. Oh yeah, look, Tilly 500 subscribers plan. I'm confused. So why did I do... We must have known each other. But I'm very confused. We didn't start talking every single day until 2021, I know that much. But I guess we were just like loosely friends. I applied for the Colourful & Co PR team. Our car was playing up, oh my god. Mikey's hamster died. Client loved a portrait I'd drawn for them. So this is a Colourful & Co kit. And Co. And so Biden won the US election. Anything else? Good therapy session. Woke up at 2 AM and as I can't breathe. Watched a film. Finally got back to sleep, and then Tesco came to the wrong house and woke me up. We didn't even order anything. Mikey put on a show of Cinderella. Laid in bed with Mikey looking at Christmas pictures. James bought me a tub of candy floss. I got onto my 3rd matriarch in the 100 Baby Challenge. And this is Your World of Colour. Camera stopped recording, excellent. Chatted to Gigi about the horrible woman, that is the person from the event that we no longer support. Wrote a procedure. Michael asked me to babysit his teddies. James challenged me to drag him out of bed, and it did not go well. I'm not strong at all. Went to the range to buy Christmas decorations. Chocolate Christmas tree, put our decorations up. Beth did an Instagram live. So this is a really sad story, and Beth, you're gonna laugh because I know you'll be watching this. But so Beth did this Instagram live, and I was like commenting, and Beth like replied to me directly. I was like, oh my god, Beth knows who I am, and I didn't think she did. And it's funny because now I know that she like followed me for years before I knew who she was, or like we knew each other in another life, like not another life, but plus size blogging world, and then we re-knew each other in planner world. Very funny. Anyway, I got sent some old video footage of my dad, which is amazing, but it was just strange to watch. This is not a proper kit. This has like elements of Strawberry Lime Designs. This is Your World of Colour. This is Happy Planner. So I'm just not going to say anyone. Measuring page for Christmas clothes. Group therapy, we all laughed loads. Helped Hugh with his work game. Oh my god, yeah. They had this thing where they had to like guess clues every day. So he used to just send it to me in the morning. Tilly's planner reveal video. OMG, I am in love. Drew a custom portrait. The client loved it. Michael ran a Christmas quiz and I lost. Drew a portrait. Designed a custom card. Set up my old laptop for Michael to play Burger Boss and Minecraft. All my Origin games are gone and my expansions say not owned. Got lovely responses on my video. I think I talked about just like not fitting in maybe, and like feeling like no one in the planner world liked me essentially, and people were nice, so that was good. This is your World of Colour again. They are steaming ahead. Added more lights to the tree. Mikey started a BLM club. The members were me and him, but it is what it is. James went to get his flu jab. While James was gone, Michael went and checked on Fluff and found her dead in her cage, and it was honestly the most crushing moment I've ever had to deal with as a parent. Mikey had slept in with us the night before. I barely slept because I just felt so sad for him. Got a message from a local who started home ed and remembered Michael from the old childminder that he used to go to. He slept with me a second night, but James slept on the couch because Michael is a kicker and a puncher in his sleep. Paige made some cake pops. Ordered Paige a pop socket that she designed. I don't know if it'll say here, but they declined it and we had to like copyright the image because they didn't believe that Paige had drawn it herself. My lunch tasted funny, and when I looked it was a day out of date, so that explains it. Car died briefly, that's a little bit worrying. Asked UKPA to help get Tilly to 500 subscribers. We did it, yay. Started water. So that is when I started drinking. Wow, really? A whole year? Started drinking 2 litres of water a day. Wow. So I've been doing that for over a year. Car was being weird again. I didn't want any dinner because I was too worried about the car. It's like the first thing to go is my appetite. These are pretty. So these are from Strawberry Lime Designs, but yeah, it's not a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. Posted my family secret Santa. The car died on a roundabout. Fucking scary. I panicked. Writing out family Christmas cards. I got accepted onto the Colourful & Co PR team. We had our last group therapy session. Got my new planner. £300 to fix our car at the mechanic. James made a joke and I had a panic attack. Oh my god. This, and it's ridiculous now to look back on, but he went out for a walk and he was a lot longer than I thought he'd be, and I started like panicking about where he was. And then he came he came into the house and he was out of breath because he'd been like walking really fast, and he said, "I think I'm having a stroke." But he was clearly joking, but I thought, oh my god, that's why he's out of breath, and I freaked out. I thought he was telling me he was having a stroke, and I just burst into tears, and it wasn't a very good day and he felt awful. Anyway, I got 200 subscribers on that day. I ordered James his Apple Watch, which he got for Christmas. We had family secret Santa, and then while that was going on, it was announced that tier 4 was coming in, and I had a proper meltdown. The car died again despite having it fixed just under 2 weeks before. On Christmas Eve we had a doorstep gift swap with Kathy and Prez. I joined the Plannerface Discord, and that was the end of everybody's fun, evidently. My granny's dog died, and yeah, made a 2020 video. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. So Mikey was sorting his toy box. I don't know why I've done that. Why did I do that? Sent family secret Santa. Oh, I fell on the stairs, and I was walking down the stairs and I trod on Beasley and slipped, and I like caught myself on the, not the banister, but like up above me. I can't explain it, but anyway, I thought I'd broken my finger. I didn't, but then I couldn't find Beasley and I was scared that I'd like crushed her and killed her because I'm not a light woman. Therapy postponed. Car died on a roundabout. Whew. And it was my first day meeting and training a new starter, and whew, honestly I walked in holding back tears, because if you've ever had your car die on a very busy roundabout, you know how scary that is. A lot of people almost hit the back of us. I was accepted onto Colourful & Co PR. I came up with the idea for Know Better Do Better. Chatted with Gigi, she's such a good egg. New PC chair here. New star on the tree LED. Yes, this is another Strawberry Lime Designs kit, and it has the overlays from the Strawberry Face advent. So they're actually gloss, but they don't feel like gloss, so I can use them. So what did I do? Got a Christmas card from my therapy friends. My Tilly Journals planner was dispatched. Sarah from work brought cake. She doesn't work with us anymore, but she brought cake, so. Mechanic estimated £300. My planner got here. Taxi to go get prescription. Had a panic attack when James was just telling a joke, but I thought he meant it. That's the thing I talked about. I taught UKPA Christmas, which is a group about the bar. I'll let you look it up, just search Orkney bar. Finished Mikey's room. Watch Prep and Landing. Yeah. This is possibly Bella Planella, but I don't want to say that for definite, so I'm not going to mark it in. Yeah, I filmed a reel. I watched Tilly's video. She mentioned me. She's so nice. I'm such a little fangirl. What a suck up. Feeling under the weather again. Milton Keynes going to tier 3 this weekend. Filmed Christmas week spread. I'm obsessed. Ordered James's Apple Watch for Christmas. Dancing to punk covers of pop songs. 200 subscribers. Tier 4 announced. Oh my god, yeah, Michael sounded like he was choking, and then I called him and said, "Are you okay?" and he didn't answer me, so I freaked out. Basically this week I was freaking out about a lot of things, okay? Went to work. Ordered a Christmas meal from Prezzo to cheer myself up. Mechanic has been, but the car's not quite fixed. Wrapped presents. Watched Plannerface vlog. Christmas week. Your World of Colour. Tried the car and it died again. Yeah, I was asked to go to work early. We decided we'd try the car since the mechanic had said it will work, but like in limp mode, and no, it died on a roundabout again. I felt really sad because it just didn't feel like Christmas. Our turkey arrived at my work. Normally we have a Christmas party, but my work decided to get us a turkey when lockdown was going on. We put the last of our Christmas lights up. Watched My Christmas In. Oh, I really want to watch some Christmas films now. This has put me right in the mood. Car fixed. Colleague tested positive for COVID 2 days before Christmas, which meant he couldn't cover Christmas anymore. Shocker. He's the one that was always off, by the way. You'll see him later on in the year. Wrapping presents. Swapped gifts with Kathy and Prez on the doorstep. Prepped all our food for tomorrow. Got a negative COVID test. Yeah, amazing Christmas dinner. Had a video call with Mum. Michael threw up, but that's par for the course. He always throws up. Tidied up yesterday's carnage. Designed my gold stickers. Yeah. Made 2021 prediction sheet. Oh my god, did we do... I don't think we did our predictions. I don't remember. Interesting. These might be the ones from Strawberry Face. Or maybe they both are. Maybe I used them twice. But look at that bouge. I don't know how well you can see it actually, but that is a lot, isn't it? Oh my god. It's like a discotheque in my planner. Anywho, this is Plannerface. I worked on a 2020 video, watched Handmaid's Tale, watched Bridgerton. Finally fell asleep and then my leg cramped and woke me up. Watched a documentary about Jennifer Pan. Missy was scared to go out because of fireworks. Watched Sister Sister. My goodness, this is intense. It honestly doesn't look as intense in person as it does on the screen. Actually it does. I'm totally lying. Annoyed as someone trying to flex. Interesting. January 2021. Tier 5 announced. This was when it was like, Jesus, it's just gonna keep going up and up and up. Inauguration day, I caught a break-in. COVID was declared a major incident in London. Ordered a sublimation printer for all that we use it. Yeah, so this is your world of colour. So, chatting to Hugh, lockdown, tier 5 lockdown announced. Mikey did so well at maths. Learned about Anne Lister with Paige. Work from home after today. I bought a pink filing cabinet, which I love. Trump encouraged rioters to storm the US Capitol. Learned about Louis Braille with Michael. Paige learning about medieval disease and the 4 humours. 1 stickers from Peachy Princess Co. Trump banned from Twitter. Doing a voiceover and it messed up. Chatting to Tilly, and I think that was the first time we're like friends in my planner. Finished season 3 of Handmaid's Tale. I think this is a mix. Some of this is Plannerface, but some of it isn't. I'm gonna put it as Plannerface because, yeah, I just want to. I got myself a Rymerplans hoodie to celebrate the fact that I was working from home and wanted a comfy hoodie. I was playing King's Quest. I don't know, what was I doing? Lemsip and a cozy hoodie, so I obviously wasn't feeling well. Speaking to my friend Steph from school. Break in at work. Had a fake Christmas dinner with our spare Christmas turkey. I think I've explained this before, but we bought a second one because we were worried the one from work wouldn't be enough, and then it was more than enough. Whew, look at that. This is Fantasy Design Store. I was playing King's Quest. We showed Paige Death to 2020. We showed the kids Peter Kay thinking they think he was hilarious, and they like left the room. They were just bored. Awesome conversation with my mum. Trump's goodbye speech. Fuck off. Watched Biden's inauguration. Work. There was a break-in and I stayed on till after midnight writing out my report. And we actually had an argument after that, but I didn't mark it. Repairs, we had to get our toilets fixed, or one of them fixed, and I hadn't cleaned it yet, and he arrived early, and then he said that, oh, it was both, the toilets were leaking 2 bathfuls of water every day. Super positive therapy session, and then I emailed the charity that my therapy was through just to send them like positive feedback. This was when I met my colleague Vic for the first time. Applied for Plan team. Snow for like 40 seconds. Kids made a snowman that looked like Pingu. Yeah. This is your world of colour again. They're definitely winning this. James brought me some cream eggs. Everyone is upstairs. I don't know what to do with myself alone. I spend most of my day alone now because James works upstairs. I was super convinced that Kathy was going to be telling me she was pregnant, but she wasn't. I can't remember what the story was, but it wasn't pregnancy. Yeah. Not a lot really out of the ordinary. On to Feb. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. I started a nose bend. The big meet was postponed indefinitely. Guess what? It's been postponed indefinitely again. Paige got her molds done for her braces. We did a murder mystery game night. That was a good laugh. Sarah and Jake announced baby 4. My mum's dog died and then Paige's hamster died. Tilly is such an awesome person. Not much has changed there in a year. I never filled that in. Excellent. Postponed indefinitely there. I woke up at 3 AM and was convinced that the cat was dead, so I didn't sleep again. Oh, this is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. Yeah. Accepted onto Plan team. Had a caramel latte, which I have one every week now. The plus size community lost our friend Kelly. I reached 800 sales, that's awesome. Although, God, I really didn't get lost sales last year, did I? Feck. That's depressing me, actually. Anyway. Moving swiftly on, this was a Colourful & Co kit, so I can mark that in again. Beasley was nibbling the snow off the step. I had an allergic reaction to my teriyaki beef. That was a HelloFresh meal. We realised through HelloFresh that I'm allergic to sesame seeds. And they put them on everything as garnish, apparently. We did a plan Zoom call. Chicken tenders rant. James said, why do they call them chicken tenders? What part of the chicken is the tender? Mum was telling me that her dog Willow was poorly. And obviously I've just said that she died that month. I did the plan logo. I forgot to take Diver off the work phone. This was mostly Your World of Colour. I will put it as Your World of Colour because I use the headers and stuff, but it wasn't fully. So that is now 10 weeks of Your World of Colour in this planner. I was writing an article, reading Roll of Thunder, had bad dreams, Willow died that day, Ace was poorly, so we took him in with us, so I slept bad as Ace was in the room. I had work. James took Ace to the vet, but he died. That was Paige's hamster. He died while he was at the vet with him. Yeah. This is obviously Plannerface. I feel like I didn't even do that long ago, but I don't know. Bought some prezzies for Michael's birthday. Nervous for Bojo announcement, and it was his roadmap thing. Yeah. Egg mayo and bacon. I've got to have that again soon. I keep makeup in. I finished Behind Her Eyes and did a collective WTF with the country. The whole thing happened with It's Christmas Bitch. If you know, you know. Michael snuggled up with me. I read The Dandy. I was never a Dandy fan as a kid. I was a Beano. But yeah, we watched Tudor Monastery Farm, which we thoroughly enjoyed. And we are on to March. This is probably one of my favourite monthlies just because of the colours. This is my favourite washi. So yeah, I had my first vaccine the day after Mother's Day. This was a really good night. We watched Mamma Mia with Mikey and got like a bunch of Chinese food in. Mikey said Brent Swooston instead of Bruce Springsteen. colleague rang in sick again just before I was supposed to be on holiday for Michael's birthday. So this was Your World of Colour. Had some bougie going on. Your World of Colour, no thank you. It was Colourful and Co. Yeah, got some bougie going on there anyway, was what I was saying. This was when we'd been together for 11 years. We saw things about the Rugrats reboot and they looked terrifying. Our rent was increased, that's gone up again since then. Paige did a climate change course. James's friend Stacey and his girlfriend Lisa were in Milton Keynes, but we couldn't see them because of lockdown, so they sent the kids an Easter egg in a robot. Yeah, booked my vaccine. This is Your World of Colour. It's very bright. We were playing Bob's Burgers trivia with James and Michael. I had a huge to-do list. My hair was really bad. I'm so glad I've managed to get that under control. Didn't feel very well. Trying to plan holiday 2022 costs. Don't think that will happen. Maybe 23 though. Mamma Mia and Chinese family date night, big fat quiz of the year. It was Mother's Day. Mikey pretended a letter arrived and he didn't know who it was from. Goose completed Portal. And that's Your World of Colour again. I had my first vaccine. I arranged to start work late because I didn't feel well and I had just like a massive nap and I just worked the absolute bare minimum that day. And I slept on the couch the next day because I still felt kind of rough. And then I cancelled therapy because I still felt rough. My Plannerface mystery was here. Council tax wasn't as bad as I expected. So this is this time last year. Chatting to Anna about plugs. Watched Totoro. Yeah. This is Fantasy Design Store, I think. And obviously it's Gilmore Girls. Splashing my to-do list, looking at wedding venues. That was when I was helping Tilly. I made her a little spreadsheet. I sobbed at counselling. It was the most raw session I've ever had. Got a new desk, which I'm using right now. Had my Zoom planner date with Amber. Watched Gilmore Girls. Had some Taco Bell. On to April, we're almost at the end. This is the kids' birthday month, so yeah, this is another of my favourites. Tilly being awesome. Michael's birthday, Tilly's birthday, Paige's birthday, Hugh's birthday, Freya's birthday. Yeah, just all round good. This is a Plannerface kit, of course. What does it say? Such a weird dream. Paige was asleep in the bath. God, I feel like that wasn't a year ago. My God. But it was. Oh, I said some bad stuff. My colleague rang in sick again. He's going to be off tomorrow. I was supposed to be off for Easter and Michael's birthday, which was the day after Easter. But of course, the same person who got sick over Christmas also got sick over Easter. So his kids got to have a nice Easter with their dad. I think it was tonsillitis that week. Michael's 8th birthday. This is Colourful and Co. Opening all his presents. Oh, that's coming up super soon and I'm so excited. Chatting to Tilly. Prince Philip died. I applied for a VA job. My printer was playing up. I'm so glad I don't print my own stock anymore, so I have nothing to do hardly with printers. This is Your World of Colour. It was Tilly's birthday week. Talked myself out of taking a leap of faith. this sitch happened. I remember what this is. This is to do with the book. Spoke to Freya. Paige had a temperature, she didn't feel very well. Yeah. This isn't really a kit, so I'm not going to mark it in, because like these are Happy Cutie Studio, but then these are your World of Colour, and yeah. It's just leftovers really. Yeah. Caught a break. Oh, sorry, this is when I stayed late and had an argument after catching a break in. It wasn't that other one. Writing procedures. Got the VA job. Planners in pajamas, yay. And this is your World of Colour. Again, we are really near the end, which is good because my throat is really giving up on me. The 15 balloon for Paige's birthday had a hole in it, so it was pathetic. I did a Colourful & Co Facebook takeover. Tilly was being awesome. Had a Zoom with a client. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was from my actual like work. Yeah, don't like that. We decided to close down Plan, so I made the graphic to just announce that. I tried Pepsi again after not having it for so long, and I was like, how did I drink this? And I had really bad stomachache. Yeah. I started watching Search for Elwoods at work. And I was reading The Machinery of Night. On to May. Join the Focus Patreon. Just gonna do this so it's a bit easier. Had intrusive thoughts. Michelle from UKPA died. There was a huge fire at one of my buildings at work. James set up my desk as a surprise. There was a missing voucher. There was a car meltdown. Tilly was my hype girl. Special day with my, oh my god, Eurovision. I'm so excited for this year. And I just felt like really lucky to be Michael's mum. And we bought a car. Good times. Okay, so this is your World of Colour. And we're up to 15 for that now. So this is when I started VA stuff. Tilly was being my hype queen. Have I just like skimmed over the fact that the week before I changed my freaking name? Where is it? Maybe it... When did I do it? Oh yeah, there we go. I changed my name that week. Anyway, then I made a spreadsheet of who I needed to notify. I still have not notified anyone. It's been a year. No, one year. 1 year it's been. I had, I think, my last therapy session the week before, so yeah. Had a super rude person to talk to. This, I think, is not a kit. This is just like random bits that I pulled. Yeah. Arguing with transphobes forever. Watched Hamilton. Got a new client. Voice notes with Tilly. Got weird YouTube comments. There was a huge fire at one of the buildings I look after, so I had to manage that situation, which was a lot of work. And this is a Plannerface kit. So, brought James a cuppa in bed, finished Machinery of Night, watched the Titanic documentary, saw a double rainbow. I really like how I marked that. Michael lied, and it was a big thing. My throat is really struggling now. I'm so close to being done though. I ordered Hannah a card. Mikey lost a tooth. I do not have COVID, or I did not, at least at that time. Chatted to mum about ADHD. Mikey brushed my hair because he's a good egg. I watched Eurovision with him, and I just had such a special day with him, and said I feel so lucky that I get to be his mum. I danced around to I Don't Feel Hate. Motivation Buddy Up with Tilly. This is Colourful & Co. which is number 5. Played We the Revolution. James set up my desk as a surprise for me. What a cutie. We did some car shopping, dreaming of future holidays. Our old car was collected and I watched Motherland. Michael gave me a massage. We watched the Friends reunion and Handmaid's Tale. I was really salty and pissed off because there was no milk, and then James found the milk. Oops. And we bought a car this week, and that is our current car. Mikey threw a tantrum, which doesn't sound like him. He's not really a tantrum kind of kid, but okay. And we're on the last month, so let's see if I can do it before this runs out. I've got 6 minutes till it runs out. We had Father's Day. James's birthday was the same day. I got anxiety over seeing a job advert. Michael made soap. Brought James breakfast in bed. Mikey went to the splash park. I just hated myself in general. Me and Mikey had an argument. Lovely. So this was not anyone in particular. This was just like a rainbow spread. Me and Mikey watched 101 Dalmatians. I was running away from a bee. Doing my credit score tracker. Woken up by a hammer. So I thought it said a hamster. It's like, why would a hamster wake me up? And why is there one outside? Playing with Mikey. James... oh, it's not his birthday. Mum was made redundant, I believe, that day. I was really anxious. Got Happy Mail. Full week of writing my goals on, of hitting my goals on my watch. I can't freaking see it from here, I'm so tired. This is Plannerface again. Meltdown about a broken shower, pain and money. As in broken shower pain, not pain. Chatted to Gaynor. Mikey got sun cream in his eye. I didn't have pain when I was walking that day, but that was very short-lived. Mikey brought me flowers from the garden. We had a barbecue. My hay fever was awful last year. If it's that bad this year, I am just gonna stay inside all summer. Yeah. This is Your World of Colour. We had our boiler check. Lovely. Nice things said about me at work. Went to the splash park in Leighton Buzzard. More walking than I was ready for. I cried. Mikey was hanging out with Angela, Joshua, Fox and Ivy. We got ice cream from Casper's, essential. Found a cheap Xbox One on Facebook, so I went and got that for James. Well, for all of us, but for James. Played Fable till 2 AM, so maybe it was for me actually. Then I was wrapping presents for James. It was his birthday and Father's Day, and he had a rainbow sprinkle cake. And this is Plannerface again. I saw a job advert that I thought was for my job. It was not. Yeah, watching my family. Someone who doesn't work for my company anymore tried to change my hours and I didn't like it. Mum got the job. Watched the Job Centre programme. It's funny. Oh no, it's not the thing I'm thinking of. I was thinking of Job Lot. I watched a programme called The Job Centre though. Someone rang in sick again. Same person as before. And I had to work. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I heard a 999 call and it upset me. But yeah, so to go over everything, I had 2 being Bethany Rose, 1 Happy Cutie Studio, 4 Fantasy Design Store, 3 Stick It Pretty, 16 Your World of Colour, 1 Bella Planella, 5 Strawberry Lime Designs, 8 Plannerface, and 5 Colourful & Co. Let me know what you guys think, if there was any that stood out to you or any that you were like, what were you doing? I think my favourite is this rainbow beast. You guys know I love a bit of rainbow, so I'll leave you on that one. Thank you so much for watching. This is a long video, and if you've made it this far, say beans in the comments so that I know that you did. And I will talk to you in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.